Hey, how y'all doing? Rashad the Great back with another video. If you look at, this is all about reminding yourself who you are. If you look back at any great movie, even if it was Hercules with Dwayne Rock Johnson, he was tied to those pillars. And, that's another sermon. You gotta be tied to your pillars. Jamal always talks about the 9 to 5 millionaire: faith, family, finance, fitness, fun, being tied to your pillars. But Samson was literally tied to two pillars and he was bound up. I'm sorry, Hercules. Well, I keep saying Samson. Same thing, But within the stories of overcoming. So Hercules was tied to the pillar. And Hercules couldn't escape. And then a prisoner, I probably dropped the description of the movie clips. The prisoner said, "Remind him who you are. Remind them who you are." And then, with all his might, with all his power, he mustered and he said, "I am Hercules. I am Hercules." And those pillars began to break. And those chains began to break. There's a similar scene in Black Panther, the first Black Panther. Killmonger was beating on Black Panther, throwing him over the cliff. And he said, "Is this your king?" And Good Friday, happy Good Friday. In the midst of Good Friday, you gotta remind yourself who the king is. Who is this King of glory? God strong and mighty in battle. You gotta remind yourself who your king is. And then Black Panther and Black Panther fashion say, "Oh, I am not dead. I am not dead. I am very much alive." I think it was his sister Siri reminded him when he was getting his behind whooped. Show them how great you are. Even Muhammad Ali had the famous catchphrase, "I'm gonna show them how great I am. I'm gonna show you how great I am." So you gotta show people how great you are. I already told you, God does not have time for no averageness. He is not happy when you're average. He's not pleased when you're average. You think you're getting C's on your report card, that makes God happy? You think you get minimum wage, that makes God happy? Yeah, I know you're supposed to do your job with a smile, but we want excellence. And the people in my life that's going to be in my life, whether you're my dating you, whether you're my fiance, whether you're my child, I require excellence. God requires excellence. God said he wants to do exceedingly abundantly in your life. So I just came to remind you, you are a child of the Most High God. You're the head and not the tail. You're above and not beneath. You're the lender and not the borrower. God is a protector. God is a provider. God is a way maker. God is your source, whether you like it or know it or not. Rashad the Great, like, comment, subscribe, turn the notifications on. Don't just make good decisions, make godly decisions so you can have a great life. Day 2 of 75 Hard. Let's go!